10-9. How many lead changes do you think we'll have in this 120 race? Whew.
Well, if honestly, I feel like if the break and they both keep playing like they are right now, there's going to be a lot. But if somebody takes off, might not be but a couple.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had but one lead change from 0-0 to Dennis in the lead, so.
Yeah, that's it.
10-9 now, and I was thinking that probably have a close match, but also we could see a 10-game lead easily a couple times by one of these guys.
Right.
But I think we'll have some lead changes for sure.
And Shane's choosing to break with his playing cue.
Okay, he's getting some different places with the 2-ball, but did he get a corner pocket? No, he's got a side, though. I think the 3 goes in the side.
I think I like kind of just like stunning the cue ball right there behind
playing
the 4,
safe.
Shooting a 3 between the 9-8, just playing it up.
But does it go there, though? That's what I was wondering.
I mean, not make it. I'm just saying
just
play 2 rails,
yeah.
just kind of play it a little bit away from the corner.
Oh, it goes. He's shooting at it.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes, he's going to shoot it.
Yeah. But the safety is, pretty easy is what Sky's getting at. Just make sure you're not making another ball up table somehow and put him up behind the 4 with the cue ball. He's doing that anyways, maybe. It does go the upper right maybe too, but it's close.
Yeah, see, like this shot, if it's that tight or something.
Why risk it?
Just going to play behind the 4, take my chance,
Yeah, he's leveling out, going to roll by the 4, it looks like. Oh, he overcut it, looks like.
Oh, he got away with it, looks like.
Big time he got away with it. That ball got froze, too, so real hard ball to curve at and expect to make it. I think it's froze. No, he said it's open, so it's not frozen. Still don't figure him to kick softly at this ball, though, and try and lay on it or something.
You said you don't expect him to kick soft?
No, I mean, you can, but you may not leave a shot, but you got to hit it really perfect for the guy not to really snooker you back.
You think you can
I kick with a high ball like that, yeah. We're playing 9-ball, so, I mean, there's a little bit more value in taking a rip at it, right?
Yeah. What about in that shot hitting a little wide or a little deep in the corner?
2 rails?
With a little bit of inside. That way you hit it, you hit it, like more straight. And try to kick the 3 up here, and then the cue ball comes out behind the 8, 9, 7.
Yeah, that's a possibility for sure.
I mean, the way like.
I like kicking it with 2 rails myself, be honest with you, with a little inside spin. I'm not sure if it's the exact same shot you're talking about. Now he's just going to kick 1 rail trying to knock this in the side, right?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Shane uses that system at Jimmy Reed. A lot of us reference it as the system he came up with for kicking at the balls.
And the score is actually, what's the score? It was just 10-8, so what? It's 10-9,
It's
right?
10-9. Shane didn't mark his score, I don't think. We'll get that updated.
I think, yeah, he's going to fix it right now.
All right, Dennis has got a little bit of a thin cut here, but he's close enough to this. He should be able to kill his ball nicely for the 4. I would play the 4 in the same pocket, wouldn't you? I wouldn't come 2 rails and get by the 9 with the cue ball here.
Oh, we've missed 2 games. It's 10-10.
Is it really? Oh, wow. That's right. No, I mentioned that, yeah, because he was running out last time. It was 10-9.
Yeah.
And we're talking about lead changes.
Looks like we still aren't going to get that lead change yet.
Doesn't appear so. 2 rails out of the corner coming towards the 7. And he almost got kind of funny straight there, but I think he got just a little bit to be able to pull it over too, yeah. And I'll tell you, 120, I mean, we've seen a couple balls missed here, but it's going to be amazing, I think, at the few number of balls you're going to see missed between these two guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tear away for a moment, leave it with hands of Sky Woodward and Chip Compton. I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. See how the yellow goes off?
I'll just scoot over.
You're this one. Yes, you're this one. Then. The left mic is the guy.
The left mic is the left. I'll scoot over. I don't see Chip. I just see my message. If you see him, you can tell me. Well, guys, sorry we were just informed that we've been muted this whole time.
Yeah, we were talking all kinds of smack, too.
Yeah. Like how, how bad these two have really been playing. No, I'm kidding. No, they're playing great. So does this 4 go past the 9?
It doesn't look like it. Looks like he got funny on this. He's going to have to bank it or play the 4-9, right?
Yeah, I would say.
I would say bank it, but
The way Dennis banks, you got to play the bank, or he's looking at back cutting the side. I think the way, if you're not a great bank pool player, I'd probably back cut in the side.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal bank pool player.
Yeah, but he looks like he's going for the bank, yeah.
He loves these banks, too. Commentator curse.
Yeah, way to go, Chip. Who'd you bet on? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to quit gambling. It's off the air.
So Shane looking to keep his 1-game lead here.
Solid out by Shane. I feel like that was an unforced error by Dennis, but he just didn't look comfortable shooting that 4.
Yeah. The way when he hit the bank, too, it didn't look like he hit the same stroke as he normally does when he banks the balls either.
Yeah, he was just he was like second-guessing himself or something.
Like when I'm in between like that, I honestly try not to think about it. I just try to just do whatever I thought
Just
first.
go, first instinct, yeah.
Because then when I think which way should I go, then
you're second-guessing, yeah.
Yeah, and then I get up there and I will miss or make
You'll
a
hit it
mistake
worse than you would have, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm the same way. That's why I usually try to play quick.
And that's why I play a little quick, because I don't want to think about it. Like thinking about position and thinking about shot selection or whatever is two different things.
Yeah.
I feel like I can take my time, think about shape, but when it comes to shots, it's just like don't need to think about that. Yep, that'll
get it.
that'll do. That'll do, donkey. I think he has just a tad bit of angle. I like to follow to the end rail and come straight back up and play the 4 in the side pocket. Myself anyways.
Yeah, you just go straight back up and play it in the side right here.
Yeah.
He could honestly stop it there and shoot in the corner too, huh?
Yeah, could shoot in the corner,
but
yeah.
I might stop it there, I don't know. That's what he's looking at right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think he just stops it, but he may not.
He's following here. Oh,
Oh,
okay. See, I didn't think he had enough angle to get that wide on the end rail to go between them. So yeah, that was definitely the right way then.
That was a good shot. Kind of player preference right there.
Yeah, for sure. Because you can play that either way. Are you going to the Texas Open too, or? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. I haven't been there in a few years, to be honest. I'm kind of excited to go play.
Time to start back at the Texas Open. Huh?
Yeah. I won it back in the day when you were a toddler.
Yeah.
You're a tag. You've won it a couple times, right?
Yeah. I won the 9-ball twice. I got second in the 9-ball twice, and I won the 10-ball. Freaking.
I won the 9-ball 1 year, and I've got second twice in it.
Yeah. Shoot, I won it. And the next year I win the hot seat or whatever. And John Mora came through played unbelievable and double dipped me.
I remember I was there.
Played,
That was
he played unbelievable.
That was like 2016 or 2015 or something.
Yeah, something around there.
I remember that.
He played unbelievable.
I remember because I took John and I laid 6-5.
You laid 6-5. Dang, it must have been late in the night.
He won. That was when I wasn't drinking. I bet Hank. That was when I wasn't drinking at all.
You laid 6-5 that he would double dip me?
He had to bet both sets, and I gave him 6-5.
Oh, you gave, yeah.
I gave 6-5, but he's got to bet both sets.
Oh, I got you.
Right?
Yeah, I got
Against
you.
Hank Smith. Hank, if he's listening right now,
Yeah.
he remembers that. We're betting pretty good though. We're betting like a dime a set or something on it.
Yeah.
When I was pumped up and I didn't drink for about a year. The good old days.
The good old days. So this now is Shane's biggest lead, I believe. 2 games.
Yeah.
Could be the start of something great. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I ain't no side here.
He broke those good. His cue ball got a little bit away from him, but
Yeah, well, no, he hit it good. He clipped the 9 coming down, so he hit the bottom of the 9, and the cue ball come too low. I mean, which the cue ball was a hair too low.
he's just gonna shoot the shot.
Just go ahead and jump it, or what? What do you? I mean, no offense. I'm not gonna argue with nothing.
I might look at a push here, but
He didn't really give himself a chance to look at a push.
no,
Hey, I'll grab my jump cue.
he's going.
grab my jump cue. It's on. When you start feeling a rhythm, sometimes you just got to do it. And look. Oh, I thought it might go off the 3.
Take it easy.
I thought it might go off the 3. It was pretty close.
It was. He did not. Man, he just went there. I do like that though, the quick shot selection and going.
Like
but
we were just kind of talking about that, but
I feel like you should probably push there, but he just probably feels like he's going to make it. So
yeah, that was one time. I think you got to think a little. I mean,
he just got up there ready to rock and roll.
yeah.
I do like the confidence for sure. You be doing that sometimes on the on the bar table or big table.
Sometimes, it's just like, well,
You're feeling it.
If I break them real good and I get some kind of like hooks for some stupid reason,
Be like, F it.
last ball rolling or something, I'm like, it's not too bad of a jump. I'll just be like, screw this. I don't even think about it. I just grab my jump cue.
Yeah. Oh, what a.
Dang, I mean,
What?
where
What's
was he?
going on?
Was he trying to stay on this side and play the 4 on the side, I think, or?
I think he probably was. He just didn't draw. I think can he see this?
Yeah, I believe he's open. Looks pretty open. I mean, it might be close.
Yeah, he's cueing like he can see it all. So, yeah, and. He must have been trying to spin it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he couldn't see it all.
Yeah.
You know, I've had about, since I've been here this trip, I've had about, I think 3 people come up to me. Dang, I didn't even recognize you. Like, what?
What? Because
The mullet
the
and
mullet.
the beard.
Yeah.
Alex
Billy-
Calderon was one.
Billy looks really different with it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, because his hair's like super curly in the back too.
Yeah.
You know, so he come to Lubbock first, and we rode here together, and we started at the same time. But when he got out of the shower and like his hair was wet, and he was combing it, it was like straighter. So his hair was like as low as mine is in the back. But then it curls up and it's way up above like it's just right at the bottom of his hairline because it waves straight up.
Yeah, he definitely looks a lot different. I mean, you look a little bit different, but I saw you a couple months ago anyway.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
The mullets are coming in.
The
Joey
mullet-
looks like he keeps cutting his, though.
Yeah, he said he went to get it cut, and the lady just cut a little bit of it. He didn't want it cut, but the lady just cut a little. I'm like, what the heck? You know, you gotta let her go. I got my hair cut a couple days ago from a new guy, freaking Nia, a good barber, and
It's hard to find a good barber, man. I started going the same guy every time now, but
well, where I'm at, in Lubbock, there's a lot of
in Kentucky or in Lubbock?
Lubbock.
I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of good barber shops for real, like for real.
Another good out by Shane.
Because I will say,
Scared yet?
I will say like I'm kind of spoiled because now with my haircut, because the Mexican barbers there, shoot, there's so many of them. They definitely know what they're doing.
Oh, I'm sure they're good there too.
This guy that cut my hair. Me and Billy walked in. I'm the only one that got a haircut, but he's like, oh man, he said, y'all got me all salty now. As soon as we walk in, he said, I just cut my hair this morning. He said, I had a mullet. He said, then you two walk in here and y'all both got one. He said, I told him I've been growing it since like March, or we have, and he said, yeah, that's about when I started. And then he said, I ain't cutting mine again. He said, I'm keeping it.
That's funny. I would grow one if I could, man. I can't pull it off like you guys. Oh. Shane scratched one rail on the side.
Oh, well,
Yes.
Two
No,
rails.
I'm just kidding.
2 rails. He scratched 2.
Did he?
Hit 1, and then come 2, and then went back across.
So this is a good opportunity for Dennis to get this rack and try to put a couple together himself.
Did the 4 not go past the 6?
I don't. That was weird, right? I thought it went past the 6-2, but
It looks like from here.
it looks like it does. I don't know. He's
Maybe
just trying to
not.
get perfect. I don't know.
Maybe he wanted to let his stroke out. I don't know. So I'm gonna say, I mean, my personal opinion, I don't think that was the best like
Patterns.
pattern from Dennis.
He
that I've
did. It
seen,
was. It
but
was kind of. I don't know. It was a little
the first
fishy.
few shots was a little weird, huh?
Yeah, he did play a funny pattern. He got out
But
and
got
whatever.
out. I mean, you can't argue with the guy.
It almost
not
looks like
really,
he's
but
overthinking a little bit, huh?
yeah, it did seem like that. I mean,
Like
I guess
that. I thought the 4 went here, and then he played a couple funny little shots there.
and the 5-boy played with inside. I think I'd have
Yeah.
played with two outside and played 2 rails out in the middle
Yeah.
instead of coming up by the 9. But
Well, he's playing his arch nemesis, so his mental game may be a little bit.
and he's been up 4 or 5 games or whatever once or twice, and now he's down 2. Was 3, but now 2.
What have they played in the past, Skyler? They've played 10 ball before.
10 ball.
A couple times, right?
Well, once or twice. I think
And
they
Shane's
played
beat
a
him.
tar match, race to 100.
Yeah. Shane beat him playing 10 ball.
They've played 2, I know, possibly 3 times in the U.S. Open in the finals. And Shane's beat him every time in the finals. I think that's every time Dennis has been in the finals, he's played Shane. And he's lost. So
Well, you know that's got to weigh heavy in anybody's mind.
yeah.
I mean, it's
for
just
sure.
big. Some people, like,
Oh,
not many
9
people
on
in
the
the.
break.
Oh, wow. The golden break. Man,
Oh, it don't count. I thought
it doesn't count? I thought it did too. On the side.
I guess Shane told me. You know what's funny? That's a funny thing because I think they were talking about. I think Shane said play that way, no 9 on the break. And you know, I watched Shane at the U.S. Open.
He
when
made
was
it
like
a couple
this.
times,
Made
yeah.
it a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
With the cue ball coming into the rack, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why Shane wouldn't want to play that way.
So now look for Dennis to play a little safety here.
Would you? Yeah, you just play the 2 out to the middle right there and play the cue ball down the end rail behind the 9-6.
The 6-9, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
You
the
play the
best
cue ball
shot.
down or do you play the 2 ball down?
Honestly, I don't know.
I think the 2, just play the 2 back out to the middle.
Yeah, I play
And
the cue ball back. Yeah, behind the 6-9 for sure.
Play it with spin though, so you can hit it softer.
Yeah.
So the 2 don't get all the way across. Oh no, you hit it thicker. Okay, yeah, I actually like that better.
That's a good
you
shot.
got the 7 too.
Yeah.
But I think still, I think I like the 2 in the middle of the table still a little better. Because now it's an easier hit. Oh, Shane, he didn't even think it, just grabbed the jump cue again. Yeah.
He's pretty decisive for sure.
Might get away. Look at the 8.
You look
Oh.
at it.
you look at it. Oh man.
Oh boy.
You look at it. Would you just look at it?
Well, that's good, Dennis. You ain't got to shoot those.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
No, man. Nothing. Ooh.
He wanted to hit that 6 a little thicker.
Yeah,
This
get
is-
it over to the rail just past the 8.
Now this out just got funny just because of that.
Well, I think he's got an angle on the
To stop
5.
it, and then this is brutal now.
Well, I think somehow I think he's got to get back to the side rail, the left rail over here by the 5. And
I feel like he can just stop it and play the combo.
yeah, play the 6-8.
Right?
I think because with
gonna
that
have
much
to.
angle on the 6-8 combo, the 6
Come
it's
back
gonna
up
go
table.
2 rails, yeah, back up there, close to where the 5 is. You can't hit too hard because I think it'll go 3 rails to the end rail. So I think, I think you got to keep the cue ball there or try to get back to that rail. If you can get back across, then I say back across. But yeah, so obviously he can't because he's looked at that twice now.
Yeah, that would just be so hard to come down. I mean, he could do it, but the shape would be kind of questionable. I feel like stopping it there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe punching it back over, but you want to. He's gonna have to shoot the combo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he made this out a lot tougher than it should have been.
You know, I was about to say, I wonder if he even had to bump into that, but
I think he did because it was like up on the 9 right there.
yeah.
He was just trying to hit it a little more full. There's nothing wrong with that. That 6 ball is going to come up to that corner pocket, right?
Yeah, now this is one of them shots. Do you play it like with, do you just like go to make it and hold your 6 ball, or do you just cut her loose, you know? So I think this might be one that you just cut it loose.
Yeah.
Because it's long. It ain't, yeah, see, he tried to control it. I think that's one I would have just, hit it harder and just tried to make the ball.
Yeah, just make sure you make the 8.
Yeah, I think that's what I would have done. Sometimes you just got to cinch your shot, hope you get something afterwards. Well, Shane take the 3-game lead again, 17-14. So here we go. Set 3-game lead again. Let's see if Shane can extend his lead to 4. He hasn't had a 4-game lead yet, but he got a good break to do it. Yeah, nice break. Nice.
Legal break. There's Skylar's brother, Paco Woodward.
Oh my God! Come on, man. You know, COVID, I think gave Shane a little bit of a gut.
What'd you say? COVID?
I think COVID gave Shane a little bit of a gut.
I think Shane just hooked himself on the 5.
Nah, I think he got just enough bump, honestly.
Oh, he might. Can we change this camera angle?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it looks like he does have enough.
Yeah, I think he just bumped it. What a shot. You know, Shane keeps adding sponsors. He's going He's almost looking like a dang NASCAR driver.
With all his pieces of flair.
Well, like a NASCAR. How about that? When they got sponsors all the way up and down the car,
Yeah.
just covered. Hey, whatever, you know.
Whatever gets the money.
Hey, if you got.
I know. I've got like 2.
If you can get a sponsor, if you can get it. You know.
It's hard to make money in pool, man. The sponsors and the fans is definitely. That's the only reason we can do what we love. So.
Agreed.
I'll wear pieces of flair all day.
Yep, between the fans and the companies, the sponsors, we wouldn't be here. Paco Woodward. My
You guys are related, right?
Oh, yeah, we're cousins. If he's from Kentucky, yeah, we're cousins somehow.
Well, he might as well be.
Yeah.
You're from Texas. He's from Kentucky.
He's from Canada. Get out of here.
Is he really? Is
He's
he from
Canadian.
Canada?
Yeah, he's Canadian. I mean,
Whatever.
Paco Petco. I mean, he's Canadian. Come on. That ain't Kentucky. Oh, speaking of the devil, there he is, Paco Petco, right in front of the booth.
I guess people can be from wherever they want to be from.
I guess so. They can be from wherever. Oh, my God.
Oh, Shane hit a good bank here.
Yeah, nice. Don't. Oh,
Got
get the 6. So, looks like he's got just a little angle, drift down a little bit. Don't try to get too close to a 5. Don't be trying to get too fancy. Just take your shot, yeah, just like that. Don't try to get too far.
Looks like Shane's making another solid out here. Man, he's getting more comfortable each game.
Yeah. No, he is,
Which
yeah.
is dangerous for
And the
for
brake's
Dennis.
starting to work.
Yeah. This is definitely a danger zone for Dennis. He's going to have to do something to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, which, I mean, you know, Shane up 5, Shane up 6, whatever. I mean, Dennis can, like we said, somebody's going to run. They're going to run a couple of 6, 7, 8s.
I feel like they're both. One or both is going to put some 6s or 7s together.
Yeah, and I feel like I told Jeremy, I feel like Shane's hitting the brake a little better, but Dennis is still having a lot of success with his brake, how he's hitting it.
Yeah, no, he is. He's making that 1. He's getting a shot on 2 a lot. Dennis had just made 2 or 3 errors in games.
Yeah, and
that's the only difference.
And his break, but I'm saying his break, he'll get 2 points and get 1 ball just in the kitchen.
Yeah.
1 ball and get 2 just in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So and Shane is getting 3, 4, 5 points every break.
He is, yeah. It's legal every time.
He's not like sweating it. But I mean, so I think Shane's hitting the rack a little better, but they're both having success with it.
On the break, yeah, I agree.
I think Dennis had 1 illegal. I think Shane had 1 illegal. I think
he did too, yeah.
And the one that Shane had illegal, I know he hit it. He actually hit it really bad. A lot of spin, and the cue ball spun way high.
Let's see what he does here.
You know, Shane probably hasn't hit any balls. He's probably only practiced his break for this match.
Yeah, he probably hasn't hit a ball in years.
Yeah. No, he probably just practiced his break because that's like I mean,
That is a
he-
lot of it, man.
He always
It's-
practices the break.
Yeah, they both play so incredible. Anyways, it's this match, especially 9 on the spot, is all about the break.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, and honestly, any game like 10 ball, it's going to be about the break. It's just always going to be about the break with these guys because they don't miss. Nobody
Yeah.
misses.
Yeah.
I mean, hardly. You know.
Right. No, that's true. Yeah. So he's thinking about just bringing the cue ball over by the corner. I mean, by the corners, it's not going to be great. So why not go ahead, play it with inside, and try to go 2 rails up behind the 3? Because you can get there from where he's at.
Oh, like, what do you mean? Banking the deuce?
He's
right
banking the deuce, he's playing safe.
Oh.
But I think he's going to try to play the cue ball there. Is
Yeah.
what he looked at.
now? Yeah.
But there's not much to get behind, so why not go ahead and just try
Just
to
go ahead
play
and
2
play
rails?
shade,
Try
yeah.
to get behind the 3 with the safe. Yes. Well, I know he did go for it. I got you. Never mind. I thought he was playing. The way he looked at it, I thought he was playing safe.
Well, he's in dead
Hey,
hum.
what do
he's
I
in dead
know?
hum now.
Yeah.
So
What do I know? Never mind. I don't know nothing. All right. Next guy. Step in here, please. No.
no, it's just a great shot by Shane. I mean, can't really.
It was kind of like the jump cue thing.
Yeah, he just
Screw it, I'm
first
just gonna
shot he
jump
thinks
it.
of. Let's go.
Go for it.
Yeah, which that's part of the reason he plays so great. He's decisive about what he wants to do. Oh, I would hate to shoot this shot with the rack right there. I hate
He
that.
never moves it.
I know. I've noticed that. It would just bother me so much. I just couldn't do it. But
He never moves it. He moves it when there's nothing around.
yeah,
He'll shoot the 9 over at everything. I'm like, dude, just move the rack. It takes
Yeah.
a second.
it's funny. Well, this is going to be a really good out by Shane. That bank was. It's just a great shot he hit him with. Shane's getting loose. It looks like.
Yeah, he is. This will be like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Well, what was it? 16, 14, right? And then went 17. So
This
he
will
won
be a 3.
17. Yeah. So
This will be a 3. Yeah.
So if you look across, Billy and Joey could be brothers if Billy had his hat on backwards.
Oh yeah, they could be. The Bash brothers
Oh yeah, yeah,
from D2.
yeah.
They
Billy
could. They
said-
really could be.
Billy said they went to the gym earlier. He said, "Man, I ain't took pre-workout in forever." Joey, he said,
Had them all jacked up.
Joey kind of pressured me into it. He kept saying, "You just gotta try it. You gotta try it." He said, "Now, man, my stomach hurts. I feel all weird." He said, "I don't like it." He said, "I ain't took it in like 2 years."
It's caffeine. It's like it'll jack you straight up.
He said, "I feel all messed up."
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he said his arms were hurting earlier.
Yeah, and I
That's
asked
funny.
him because Billy said he's been working out hard. But he kept saying Joey's a beast, and then I was like,
Joe's been
I was
lifting
like,
for a
"See,
long
work."
time now.
"Does he work out harder than you?" He said, "Nah, honestly, like it's probably about the same because the guy Billy works out with all the time is real big." He said, so he said, "No, it's about the same, honestly."
And Joey's not trying to get big either. He's trying
No,
to
yeah.
cut up and maybe gain a little muscle, but he's not trying to get
Yeah, he's
big.
thinned up a little.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you gonna do here? Probably just bank it straight back again.
We're gonna go to the gym with him tomorrow, or
Yeah, I mean you'll go.
we'll
to
meet
gym.
him there.
Yeah, we'll meet
Ninth
him
green
there.
at 9.
Yep, 9th green at 9. Yeah, exactly. No, heck no. I mean, I do my push-ups in the morning. That's about it.
They do look a little twinish over there, as Joey's picking his nose.
Oh my God!
Did you see that?
No, I didn't. This guy's in the. Oh my Lord! You called him out right here.
Stop.
No, you called him right out.
Well, whatever.
I mean, I guess you are kind of allowed to do it.
I'm allowed. He'll
That's
be
all
all right.
What do you do here, Shane? Just straight back? You did the last game.
Can he? Can he do that? He probably will.
Why
These are
not?
hangers
Why not?
for you guys.
Oh, Lord, whatever. Yeah, right.
What is he going to do here? I don't think he can do that.
So I don't know what he's. Well, no. Oh, he might have made the 2. He made the 2, dead in the hole. Everybody claps. It's like first instinct. Everybody claps. It's first instinct. Everybody claps, and then the player's like, "Oh yeah, great shot. Thank you, thank you."
The crowd went wild on that one, folks.
Yeah. Thanks everybody. Thanks. I made a great shot.
Oh, that's so funny. That's tough. He hit that one good too.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
he deserved to make it after everybody clapped.
Oh, did he? look at what he did to 5 here.
He was playing safe. Well, I mean, what? But he's got ball in hand, and they're close. He's got easy break. I mean, of course, you can't control where they go here. I mean, you can, but not 100%.
Oh, what an incredible shot by Den.
He hit it on the right side. No, you're good. You're right.
No, that was a
He
good
hit
shot.
on the right side.
That was pretty routine. That was a good shot, though. You come 1-2 out to the middle. Oh man, he's just kind of getting a little funny on some balls here at the end of these racks, isn't he?
He really has just a few times, but I mean, granted, he hasn't shot a whole lot the last
4
4
or
or 5
5
games.
racks. Yeah, he hasn't. I
So
guess
when
that'll do
he
it.
has gotten out, he's gotten a goofy on a couple balls here and there. And his head might not be far enough sideways. I don't know. It might be the problem too. No.
He has just been getting a little, and you fall funny on a ball, it can mess up the whole rack for you.
Oh, you ain't kidding. And it is. It's really only been like one ball a rack, and then you're out of line for 3 balls because you're not in the right spot on that ball.
That was a good recovery shot. I mean, he wasn't too out of line there, but he got back in line. So this will be a good out by Dennis.
All right. Nice out by Dennis.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joey Gray back in the booth with Chip Compton. Wow, it looks like this match has really kind of took off after the last couple hours, huh?
It has, yeah.
Shane has taken off, actually. But
Yeah, Dennis has missed some balls, but Shane come with like a 3 or 4 there a minute ago, and Dennis kind of opened it up for him. He's missed a few balls the past 7 or 8 games. So
yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of a true testament to where even the best in the world they feel the pressure when somebody's applying it. You know what I mean? But it kind of landed funny on this ball. I think I mean, what do you think about like banking this ball 2 rails and coming underneath the 9-6 maybe?
Yeah, honestly, I just like coming
Just
one
one
rail,
rail?
like
Yeah,
middle of
one
the
rail.
table with the
Yeah.
2 and
You might
one
even
rail.
come in between the 9-6, but
You could, yeah,
he's drawing on this ball. Though.
he's 2-way.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
feel
not.
like that was his best effort. I feel like he could have done so much more with that shot than he wanted, but
I agree. Yeah.
either way, I mean, he left a lot of distance and a really awkward angle, so Shane doesn't have a whole lot to look at. He's looking at maybe banking this ball and kind of maybe coming 2 rails into the 5, like behind the 5 maybe.
You want to get it?
I don't think that's a difficult. I mean, really not a bad shot. I mean, just a little right English, bank this ball, but you got to hit it so true to control the speed. Not so sure that's the right shot. I mean, maybe clipping it and coming off the left side and trying to lag behind the 5, but you know, Shane is really good at these like tricky clip cut safeties. Like he is unbelievably good at them.
He's got to thin it right here, right?
Yeah,
Or?
it looks like he's going full at it. He might be trying to bank this ball and trying to get safe on top of it.
Oh, that's a good shot behind the 5.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying.
Just so hard.
Shane's really good at those like tricky thin cut safeties, you know, and that shot was so difficult.
It was, yeah. So Dennis can go for this bank here and try to run out, I would think.
I like the bank. I definitely like it.
As good as he banks, it just kind of, how do you not go for it here?
Yeah, but, I mean, trailing 5 games and already made a couple of mistakes, and Shane really showing some aggression. He's going to have to come with something. But I definitely like him to bank this ball. I really do. A little long. Oh, and trinkled in there.
It was long. It's almost like he was worried about the cue ball there, you know, trying to get down underneath these balls or whatever. But
well, he at least made the ball, which is crucial. Now he's got another bank, and he's also got blockers with the 9-6, so he's probably, I mean, he's got a little 2-way type shot here.
Yeah, in the side.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you want to shoot this ball and be aggressive with it. You don't want to shoot it and be dinky with it. But it doesn't. Oh, he didn't even try it.
Yeah, he just played safe
He just
there.
walked in the safety.
It's a good shot.
That's a good shot.
That's a good shot.
I mean, I like the 2-way shot though, because it's just so guaranteed. But at least he knows he's not leaving Shane some type of opportunity to run out. Like he's almost guaranteed to get another opportunity. But that being said, you know, Shane is capable of doing a lot of things.
So that safety worked out good right there for Dennis, which it should, man. That's hard. I think Shane was trying to leave the 3 on the end rail there. And, you know, that's honestly all he could do there.
Yeah, smart shot. Nice draw stroke.
Yeah, that was a great stroke Dennis just put on that.
Probably just stun this up 1 rail. Maybe draw it 2 rails in towards the middle of the table. Did he get all the way there? Not the best of angles, if you ask me. But he still can cut this and float, I think, 2 rails.
Yeah.
I think he's okay. Towards the middle of the table, he's just pretty. I mean, open tables with these guys. You know, as long as they have an angle that they can create with them. I mean, with their stroke, they're going to be fine. So starting off, Dennis with a 4-game deficit. Shane stretched it up to about a 4-game lead, and we've got a good match here.
Good out by Dennis. He needed to do something to stop the bleeding there. Shane was getting a lot of momentum. I've noticed Dennis's cue ball has just been a little bit off on some shot. Have you noticed that, Joey? Or
Yeah, I know. I saw it for sure. Like even early, like he had ball in hand when me and Jeremy were in the booth. He had ball in hand with like 5 balls.
yeah, like he's second guessing his shape or something.
It didn't even
yeah.
look like he was second guessing. He just looked extremely lazy. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say lazy. It was more or less like what me and Jeremy were saying. Like whenever you practice so much and you're in such good stroke, but you feel like things are easy, so you almost don't even like try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because it's just so effortlessly easy. But then all of a sudden, wait, the moment kind of shows up, and you've got to kind of focus.
Yeah.
You know, even on the easy outs. You know.
Yeah, his cue ball hasn't been as good as it usually is, but I'm sure that may be nerves or, they're both just getting settled in. This is such a long match.
Oh yeah, I mean this is a super battle. I mean this is like we haven't even decent break. Where's this 2 going to dress up at? Is it going to get there? Just past the side, making it really difficult. And it actually really difficult to push out as well. Because in a position like this, with the 3 relatively wide open off the rail and the 2 so close to the hole, I mean, this is hard to push out to a safety without selling out the game. This is, I would almost be willing to bet that he's looking at maybe even kicking this ball in. Because this is a tough spot to really roll out to, don't you think?
It is a hard spot to roll out to. I don't think he's going to kick at it. He may. I mean, you could look at pushing up table here.
And do what, though?
There's better shots
That's what
than
I'm saying,
kicking
though.
it in the side.
I mean, like a 2-rail type safety where you're just like the titties in the way. You know what I mean? It's just in a tough spot.
It is. He really got unfortunate for that 2 to land where it did.
Yeah, it's just like, because, I mean, if it lands by the hole, easy jump, or easy kick. But, yeah.
Yeah, this is a shot I was talking about here. It's just you just got to let him look at it, and if he don't like it, and whatever, you can't go out kicking at that ball.
So you know what? I like that shot actually because it looks like he can probably shoot the 2 4 rails. 1, 2, 3, 4 in between this 5 and the 6 or 5 and the 3. But I don't know. Maybe he's
going to go table. 1 and the 1 back to where the cue ball's at now.
Oh, okay.
And he hit a ball. He did not do what he was wanting to. I think he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, like put the cue ball back up towards the end of the table.
Yeah,
up here.
That was not ideal.
No, it wasn't. He kind of just got down and shot it too.
Yeah, he didn't give it that extra look. But still, I think that I probably would have gave that one back though.
I think I might have
so much
too.
movement on the 2, whenever you're pushing out. And then the 2 balls, I mean, yeah, you've got to control the 2 ball and the cue ball so well to even get a decent save. I think that I was better off giving it back. But Shane had a good shot in mind. I think he was trying to come tight underneath the 3-5. So Orcollo with a tough cut. Is he going to hold it for the 3? Spin it around the 8, or what do you think?
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh.
I don't know why he would draw that.
He might have made the 9 here. He sure did. Oh, my gosh.
Well, Dennis just hit an incredible shot there.
He definitely did an incredible shot.
Sorry, folks, being a little bit dry here. Dennis just missed the 2 and shot the 9 in 2 rails, which
we've all done it.
It happens. It's an 9 ball, so.
Hey, this might be the thing that gets Dennis going.
That was off the air.
That's a huge smash. That's a huge shot.
This is crazy.
Wow. I was curious what he was really trying to do.
Why would you try to draw around? Why don't you just roll it in?
That's what I thought.
Right?
But when he was cueing low, I was a little bit surprised.
And, folks, it is easy from the booth or from the chair. It's all easy from over here. So these guys are betting a lot of money, and
the best players in the world, they get rolls too.
They get rolls. They make mistakes. It just happens.
So we got 20-17. Orcollo's break. Good break. Where's this 5 going to end up?
Really good break by Orcollo.
So natural angle, really? Just come around 3 rails, maybe come 1. probably, I don't know. It looks like you'd probably come
one in
three
between.
rails.
Oh yeah, or yeah. Oh, three's the safe play. Yeah, three's the
Little
safe
right
play.
English. Past
Man,
the
it's weird.
six.
It's weird looking at these shots from sitting over here and looking at it on the monitor.
Yeah.
Just being up there, you can feel it. You can feel what the right shot is. You know,
Yeah.
it's just so different.
Yeah. He may just come on the rail across, like you said.
Yeah, you could do a lot of things there.
Yeah. Whatever feels more necessary. So, I mean, a huge roll, turning into some momentum for Orcollo.
Turn into racks on racks.
Up to 4. Uh-oh. Still okay, though. Josh.
That's
just
what I'm saying about
just
his cue ball is just not on point today.
Just a little bit quick with it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you take that extra second and you really pay attention to what you're doing. I noticed with Orcollo, he's
Well, like everybody's been saying, he does have a mental thing with Shane. I think this is part of it. Kind of, maybe he kind of rushes it, or whatever it is. He does obviously have a mental thing with Shane now.
I just think falling into gear is is a lot harder than people think.
Well, he does it against almost everybody, except Shane. So there's something to be said for that. Everybody's got that one person that they have a head thing with. So.
I mean, I'm sure that, playing somebody of Shane's caliber has something to do with it. But this is a little tricky here. Now, what do you think about, like, you shoot this ball in the right corner?
Yeah, I like rolling it in the corner.
It looks like he might be going left. I can't really tell, by the way. Oh, he's cueing left, so he's going to the right corner, yeah. Very good. Very nice.
Oh, and, like, Dennis is not worried about, like, they play similar, you know what I mean? They play even. Shane may break better sometimes or play safe better or whatever, but these guys are both incredible.
It's like one thing that me and Jeremy were talking about is like they're both, as far as a couple players that you would pick to play a race to 100. I mean, these are like the upper echelon of all time. I mean, you can't find two better players in the world to put in a match. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are both super soldiers, and they play
They're world class.
hard as hell. And they both want to win really bad. So
Yeah, they're both world class, and they're not here. The money, I don't think, makes any difference to either one of them. It may on paper or whatever, but they both are playing to win. They want to beat each other.
Oh, it's pride.
It's a lot of pride, yeah.
So here we go.
2018.
2018, yeah. Long, long, long way to go. Get the 3-point. The 3 got there. So pretty unfortunate for the 3 to sneak up on him right there. He'd have a tic-tac-toe out if that didn't happen. But not a tough push with the 2 being tied up on the 4. I mean, not the easiest of all pushes because you don't want to leave yourself too difficult. But, I mean, as long as it's tied up on that ball, you can still have a ball to control it off of and get some good momentum on the cue ball. So I'm thinking maybe probably, I mean, I might push 1 rail back over by the 5 as long as the 2 doesn't go past the 3, but it looks like he's just going to roll down past or by the 6. Now, I look for Shane to give this ball back, for sure. Elevated with the 2. I mean, this is tough, yeah. So now on a shot like this, it looks like Orcollo's really looking to maybe draw off the side of the 2, seeing that the 2 goes off the side of the 4. He might even be trying to pocket this ball, but I doubt it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Man, I thought he got real lucky right there.
What did he do there?
I really think that he was trying to play the 2 off the 4. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. You know, I mean, really just trying to use my best judgment. I think that he was trying to come off that ball, or he was trying to play some kind of a 2-way. But either way, he left Shane perfect, and Shane is off to the races again with a very, very good look.
Jamie.
Just float the 4 right over. Good to go. So good opportunity for Shane to go back up 3 games. Because I believe it is 18 Orcollo. I don't think it's 17. So. Hey guys, Jeremy Jones joining us back in the booth. What's up, Jeremy?
Not much, Joey. How you doing, bro?
Good, man. Just watching Shane really putting on some good pool after the past, like, he was down 4 games earlier and kind of regained some strength. But that last game was pretty strong right there.
Yeah, I've been watching since I got out of the booth pretty much. Both guys playing pretty great. Dennis, I mean, Shane just put together some racks, so.
Yeah. It's unbelievable how strong that break, I mean, how much of a decider it is.
Well, Dennis looked like he was, Dennis is having a little bit, different outcomes off of his breaks, which is, hasn't been really bad so far, but, you wonder if that might catch up with him where Shane's having more of a consistent type of break, it looks like anyways. Like the one looks a little more convincing going in. The cue ball doesn't look like it really wants to scratch too much.
That break right there is just
that
ideal
too.
right
He's
there.
getting more movement on the balls, like really no worries of fouling or,
Unfortunate with the 2 getting on the rail like that, but still, that was pretty ideal. I mean,
Yeah, he hit it great. Gets a lot more power into the cut break than most. Now, he could slide this behind the 5. It's awfully touchy, but otherwise he'll probably come down and try and use the 3 and the 6 maybe.
You know, I was thinking, what about like an extreme left, pinching the 2 over by the 5-8, and coming like 4 rails by the 6-3. I don't know. It might be a little bit touchy.
Yeah, you got to put a lot of spin. Yeah,
a lot of spin. Yeah, and you got to hit it so perfect.
Yeah, and it's real close to the rail. If you have any miss hit, it's coming down table with you.
That's true. I just think that
he's
shot,
so
it
good
just
at
looks
edging
good
the
in my
ball.
mind. Yeah.
I do like that shot, though.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shot you're talking about for sure.
Like playing a billiard towards the 9.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to control the speed much better,
Oh, well, he played it.
It's going to be a little light.
That way.
He's usually really good at the path of the cue ball 2 rails. Now he's got to just go into the 4. And this is where you probably shoot it at the speed you're really comfortable making the 2, like that nice medium, go into the 4 and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to get really bad.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Got a little double kiss on the 4 and worked out.
Hit it great. Got a little nice reward. Got a little funny here. I mean, he's got to come down table and real smart to look. Hey, just stay above the 4 a little bit. It's all good. I can come out 2 rails or 1 rail for the 5. Doesn't want to come 1 rail all the way down and get straight on the 4 on the rail or something like that.
Yeah.
Wants to come that 2 rails like that there.
Yeah, just kind of like real tight on the inside right there. Just 2 rails, low left. Pretty natural. It's a good shot. A little shorter than probably wanted, but I think he's fine. Still don't know where the sideways hat came from, but
Well, he played in the tournament in Peoria like that. And there hasn't been, there's been a few errors, but not many, and not many misses at all.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Been some really rare ones, but not like any like ducks.
That's what exactly I was about to say. No alarming misses like, oh, man, that's not good. You missed those types. They were all pretty tough shots, I think.
Orcollo missed one like length of the table straight in that he was trying to hold for the 5 earlier. And that was kind of a wow moment because it was a pretty open shot, but it was not a, I mean, it was, yeah, not a hanger for sure.